know what it is.
237, no place like home. Catch me on the stool. And today, if your blood does not bleed, blue and orange.
Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue skies.
You're ready.
All of that. The Knicks stay out here on the stool, baby.
Well, woo! Okay. Hold on. Yeah, we want you to see that. Just so they can see that. Well, we're going to do something different today.
Okay.
We're going to do something different today. But first we want y'all to introduce yourselves. But we're going to do something a little different. But go ahead, introduce yourselves. Let the ladies
go first.
All right. So we are Jen
and Jazz.
And we are the ladies of Knicks Omni Fan. We run.
Fort Greene out here, baby.
A lot of Brooklyn. We
gotta represent. You know, we're here for the fans. We want to put fans at the forefront, give them experiences that they won't get every single day. If you're not a season ticket member, you know, you may not even get the perks to meet players and do all kinds of cool things. So that's what we do. That's our contribution to the fan community, and we're blessed to be here with my guys.
Tell them what you want to tell them.
I'm Rick Harrell. I'm a member of the Listener Network.
Yes.
My pod is called the 2 a.m. Crew. So 2 a.m. is the time frame where a fan is either in complete, utter euphoria or they're in disarray. After you watch the game, if your team won, there's no way you can come down from that high, but you got to watch every single clip, every single post-game interview. And if your team lost, you're going to be mad up until that time. So my show is for all those fans to come and vent and live stream, and we're doing a watch party too.
Come on.
Well, I said we want to do something different. We want to. We do food for thought usually at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we want to do it
early
at the beginning because we
That's
want them to see these colors all day, all night. So of course, you know what I'm saying, we are the Stoop, you know, and you know, this is our version of Nick Colors.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Yes. Wow. Come on.
You know, catch us on the Stoop.
That's what I'm saying.
And, yes.
Orange and blue.
Cannot wait to rock that. If that's for us.
Yes. Look, I got one for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Just in case, because I know how you be.
Yeah, you know how you get in the meeting and say, yo, we ain't take care.
Tell the rest of the crew and be on us.
Take care.
You want some cookies?
Got it.
No, I'm good. I feel
Kurt, make sure. He gonna talk. in front of you.
Shout out Sophia and Grace. They always take care of us. Shout out Sophia and Grace for the love.
Thank you.
I honestly, I'm gonna brag about the way I feel like I'm at home.
You are.
I was just saying I love.
These colors are popping.
Yeah,
they really are.
Crew neck on Nas, so thank you. I appreciate this.
I appreciate.
I can wear this on Mets games too. So
we know how that goes.
We're versatile out here.
We know how that goes.
Damn. Thank you, fellas.
Baby.
We appreciate
y'all
so much. Thank you.
This was a big episode for us. We was waiting a long time for this to have you guys.
So glad we made it happen.
The season starts in what? Another week or so?
22nd. Play Boston.
We glad we got y'all the week before the season starts, so we can talk some big Knicks talk.
New York.
Just New York sports in general right now is shaking.
Yeah.
So we can get all that into
Yes. It's a big season for New York sports.
Now, let's go to the Mets.
Okay, we want to start the Mets. All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
In the postseason, along with the Bronx Bombers, the amazing Mets, the Bronx Bombers, there is a great chance that we may get a Subway Series World Series.
And that's going to be crazy.
You were just saying it. Just sounds.
Let's speak about the team that's in the championship right now that's representing the Knicks.
Oh, you right about that.
Give a shout out to the Liberty.
Shout out to the
Liberty. All day, every day. Let's go.
Back to back.
That's right. That's right.
Stop playing with us, man.
Bring this home. Bring it home.
It was a big deal for me to see them beat Vegas. I wanted them to get them out of there.
Vegas is out of there.
That was a big deal for them to beat Vegas, so I wanted them out of there.
Vegas is out of there.
Y'all come on, bring this one home for the city one time.
Absolutely. You know, being the favorite, though, there's so much pressure on their backs right now, but I know that my girls, they're ultimate professionals, and they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna bring this city a championship, one that we haven't seen in a long, long time. Let's go. Let's go.
Ellie is gonna be out there.
Ellie's gonna be out there. Ellie, your favorite mascot. Let's go.
Rick, so you was going in about the Liberty.
Sabrina, Kobe used to mentor her, and she has that same Mamba mentality. This is her moment. They got rid of the aces. They're gone.
Yeah.
So she should take over, and Stewie should play Stewart. Brianna Stewart should play they should play the pick and pop game, and Sabrina should hit her shots when. I mean, she's got to get into that killer mentality.
Absolutely. She gonna do or die mode.
She gonna
do it though. Now enough like.
She gotta go for it and go for broke.
She will.
On this one and take her shots when they're there. So this is her moment. You know, last year she got her experience time in. They didn't win. Now they back there. So she's got to remember what happened last year, how she felt last year at 2 a.m.
Okay, come on. That's just
especially for a pro athlete. So come on, I'm cheering for her. I love Sabrina.
Absolutely.
Did y'all see the first game though?
Nah, we didn't see it, but we saw the highlights. We saw what happened.
I watched the first game.
And the first quarter, Sabrina was shaking. It's the quarters after.
We got consistency. We need
You know what I'm saying? You need consistency and
I feel like they need to close out.
Yeah, because they blew an 18-point lead.
Exactly. So they need to hold the lead. They need to close out better.
It was giving me Knicks flashbacks.
All the time.
Oh my God.
All the time when I see a close game like that.
Come on now.
Knicks flashbacks.
They're gonna bring it home.
They need to stop shooting so many damn threes. That's what I think.
Take it to the hole.
Right. If the three ain't dropping, you gotta do other things.
She's got to play off Brianna a little bit better, and she's got to close out. She got to know when to shoot, when to dish.
Absolutely.
Look at all the sports analysts
And
we
just-
got today. I like it.
Come on,
I like it.
man.
I like it. I like it, baby. Look at all the hood sports analysts we got with us
If I'm
today.
Sabrina, I watch game 1 7 times just to
sure
see,
she did. I'm sure she
just to
has.
see my
Yeah.
spots.
Yeah,
Be
yeah.
like, all right.
Because
And
she
then I'm
does have the
coming
mama
back.
mentality.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
gonna do all of that, and she's gonna show out.
Are we
She's
gonna
gonna adjust.
we gonna get a second good game out of Jaquez? Because whenever she actually does a double-double, usually the Liberty win. They didn't win this game.
We're gonna need another one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So you need that out of her.
Absolutely.
And you know, I think they lack in toughness. They need to be tougher. Someone needs to be a little tougher. You saw that last year in the series when they played the Aces. You needed that toughness. This year, that girl, she got a yo-yo. You saw that crossover?
Who that, Williams? Williams, yeah.
Crossover is serious.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yes, it is.
But you need some toughness there. You need
This is the
somebody.
time.
You need the toughness.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is that time. It's that time. So let's go, Liberty.
Let's go.
Game 2 is
Holla.
yours. Let's
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It'd be beautiful if they win, not just for New York context. New York is a basketball city. Like if I ask everybody, what's your baseball preference? The answer will be very diverse. If I ask them in basketball, I'm gonna say 85% Knicks, just to be respectful.
Yeah.
But
There's only one team.
for women to win a title in basketball for New York, it would be a huge thing. So
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I would love it. I would love to see it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Championship for the city would be everything.
Now, well, you saying championship
Woo, child.
for the city? We got 2 baseball teams that can possibly
Go
do
to
the
the
same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a Knicks fan. So when I grew up, most of my Knicks fans were Yankee fans also.
Okay.
There are very few people that are
There's a lot of people. Don't
There's a lot of Mets
fans.
fans.
Well, we can say back in the day.
Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Queens one time. Usually a lot of people from Queens. Because a lot of people from Queens are Mets fans.
Where you from?
Yo, first of all, shout out to Flick Cannon. Flick is a big Mets fan out here. You know what I mean?
I'm a big Mets fan.
The nasty boy is a big Mets fan.
I'm from Manhattan.
Where you from?
I grew up.
And you ain't, that means you a Mets fan, he a Mets fan. What they got to do with Queens?
Queens is
It does
known to
got
be
something to do
big
with
Mets
Queens.
fans, homeboy.
Because
I don't know what he's talking about. But I don't know what he's talking about. But
First
Queens
of all-
is known.
Yeah, Queens and Long Island.
Queens is Long Island. Long Island City.
Okay.
They're based in Queens.
So
Yes.
are you a Brooklyn Nets fan?
No, I'm not.
No way.
Yo, but
Never.
that's different. The Mets have always
he
been
tried
in
to
Queens.
come at you
right
The
there.
Mets have
You
always
feel
been in
always
Queens.
based
The
in
Nets
Queens.
have not
Okay.
always been in Brooklyn.
They may have
I'm
not,
gonna
they may
educate.
have
I'm
not
gonna
always
educate.
been in Brooklyn, but they've always been a New York.
I'm gonna educate.
Who, the Nets?
Something's
The
simmering.
They not.
Well, not
they haven't
always.
Not
They were
always.
in their
They
past.
were in their past.
It's a different
So not
argument,
always.
bro.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Let's
different
clean it
argument.
up.
I got you right now. It's a different
Okay,
argument.
there you
First
go.
of all,
Yes, it is a different argument.
the Mets and the New York Giants, the
Yes,
baseball
yes,
San
yes.
Francisco Giants, the Dodgers and the Giants make up what the Mets are. When the Dodgers left New York and the Giants left New York, those fans, Brooklyn fans, because that's why there's a lot of Brooklyn Mets fans. They said, "All right, bye Dodgers. You're in LA." They made this Mets team. I'm a Mets fan now. So the blue in the Mets uniform is for the Dodgers.
Okay.
The orange is for the
Come on,
Giants.
the history.
Okay.
Come on, the history lesson. Come on.
My boy Not is from Brooklyn. You'll be
Yeah,
surprised
history 101
how
out here.
much Brooklyn Mets fans they are because of that connection,
Okay.
right? So that's why it's not a similar argument. It's because there was a void. The Mets came in 1969
Filled that void.
and they filled that void.
Okay.
So just watch how you talk about us, man.
And
Put some respect on the name.
You know what all that shit he just said?
What?
I'm still a Yankee fan.
Okay.
All
I
right.
know that's right.
So-
I know
You're winning.
and
When you say
gotta
you're
stay
winning this
true.
team in baseball, that's how they say that, cuzzo.
Okay. But can I say something about the
Say
Yankees?
something about the
No,
Yankees.
no.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and
There's
say
gonna
it.
be no shade.
It's no shade. No shade.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear respect coming. That's
I hear it.
You ain't even let me get the whole thing
Go ahead, man. Go
No
ahead.
shade,
Let's
no
hear it. Let's
slander.
hear
No
it.
shade, no slander, right? Yankees are a swaggerless New York team. First of all,
Hold on, let him go.
You said swaggerless?
swaggerless.
Oh, nah, bro.
The ring makes my swagger, bitch.
See, and there go the shade. There go the shade. He said,
No,
as anybody-
let me
Let him
follow
finish,
that.
let him
Let me
finish,
follow
let him
that.
finish.
Let me follow that statement.
Let him
me
finish. Clean it up.
my
Clean it up.
Swaggerless.
clean that
Hold
up.
on a second. Yep. Swaggerless. team.
Swaggerless?
Yes. The only
violent.
swagger that's on the Yankees right now, kid's name is
Jazz Chisholm.
Chisholm.
I was gonna say, you can't say we
Whoa,
swaggerless if we got jazz on
and
it,
Ron
baby.
was just talking about
Come on now.
attitude, toughness. That's what he brings to that.
You
team.
got that. You got that right.
Okay.
You
Hold on a
got that
second.
right.
And they
So
didn't
we
even
got
want
the
to
swagger,
trade
baby.
for him.
Okay, so let me
They
ask you
did.
this.
But they
Let me
did.
ask you this.
And Aaron Judge is Aaron Judge in the postseason.
But he's the quintessential Yankee. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And-
you know,
and
that's
if
their
it wasn't
token
for-
boy. That's
and
the
if it
guy.
wasn't
That,
okay, we
oh,
always
whatever.
If
gotta
it
have a
wasn't for
token.
Lindor, if it wasn't for Lindor,
Yeah,
the
okay.
Mets would
Wouldn't-
not have no swag
Talk
either.
about it.
Whoa. There's a couple we gotta. No.
Nah.
Yeah, Pete don't got no swagger. I agree with you. We got Jesse Winker. Hold on, let's talk about it. We got
he did
Jesse
come
Winker.
through.
He was wearing the bottoms the other day. We had the bottoms in his mouth.
We got Winker.
Okay.
We got Iglesias.
Okay.
We got Lindor. We got Lindor. And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Lindor.
the team that in baseball is a scary sport. The wild card teams come in playing and hungry.
Yeah, they came in hot.
When
They
you're
came in hot.
resting, you're not on your point.
They're
That's
definitely
why the
a
Astros
fact.
went home. That's why the Phillies went home. That's why all them teams are
What
at
about the
home right
Brooklyn
now.
Dodgers? What about the Brooklyn Dodgers? I mean the LA Dodgers.
The LA Dodgers were not supposed to win that series. The Padres were the more fiery team.
Right.
I expected the Padres to be the Dodgers. Surprised me. I'm not scared of the Dodgers.
Okay.
The Padres would have been a tougher series for the Mets.
Yeah, that bitches
yes,
was
yes.
definitely.
100%.
Shout out John Rios in the house.
John
You know
Rios
what I'm
in the
saying? John
house.
Rios in the house, baby. Big Knicks
I
fan,
love that shirt.
baby.
That's my favorite
Mason,
nigga of all
your
time.
That
Mason.
shirt is tough.
Mason, your
That shirt is tough.
I love it.
Oh wow. That is love and respect. Wow.
Yeah.
What you doing, baby? Are you telling me if you had to play against the Yankees, if you had to play against the Yankees or the Mets, you would say, yo, let's play against the Yankees before the Mets?
Absolutely not.
Right now, as the way they're playing, the way both teams are firing, if I'm another team, I say, give me the Yanks.
Oh, okay.
I'm being honest with you.
I'll say
No,
that.
on another team,
You don't want to pay the Yanks?
Nah. You pay the Yankees over the Mets.
In
You're a risk taker. You're a risk taker.
No. If you're telling me in the World Series, my team gets to face a team, and I like my
But
odds.
let's say you weren't a Mets fan.
I'm
If
not.
you
I'm
wasn't
not
looking at
talking.
it objectively.
I'm being an objective person right now. I'm telling you
Okay.
the truth.
But
right?
that's only
Well,
one,
your
when
truth.
it's a one
No, it's-
game
no,
series.
it's
When
not.
It's a
Right, we talking about a 7-game series here.
7-game series. We ain't talking about a 1-game series.
Listen,
Or even a 5.
Cleveland is going to be tough. If Detroit would have made it through, it would have been an easier cakewalk for the Yankees. Cleveland's that series is gonna go 6. The Dodgers series is gonna go 6-7. These are going to be 2 long series.
So let's get it out the way. Let's get it
My
out the way.
prediction is a Subway series, though. My prediction is
out the way. For baseball, who win the chip, baby?
The Yankees.
Yankees. I'm sorry.
I like it. If that was a gun,
going
y'all
by
would have shot me just now. Y'all said it so fast.
I gotta go.
I got the
Mets.
Mets in 6 against the Yankees.
Talk about it,
Oh,
John.
wow.
Man.
No, I mean, I definitely have a Subway World Series, but it's Yankees, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
I have the Mets.
I do.
Got the Mets?
You said
Right, not even
6.
7.
Cause who you like? Who you
6.
like for the chip? For the
I'm telling you,
I'm
Mets.
gonna say the Mets. Listen. The difference. The Mets have went.
Saying such nonsense.
The Mets went to the World Series. What year they went?
In 2015.
Against Kansas City. Hold on.
I'm just giving you any baseball fan on the street right now. They'll tell you if it's Yankees and Mets. I've had Yankee fans tell me I don't want to see the Mets in the World Series.
Yeah, I don't want to
because
the Mets are fine.
Yes.
Now, they not real Yankees fans. They don't want to see the Mets. Real Yankees fans ain't scared. Nah.
I'm telling you.
Nah.
I'm not saying the Yankees are scared. I'm saying they don't have what it's gonna take.
Yo,
They
Rick,
don't have the
They gonna
pitching.
turn that to wild card.
They don't have the pitching. They don't. They don't have the pitching. They don't have the pitching. They don't have the pitching. They don't have the relievers.
I mean, I'll say this.
They don't have
Come on.
Our bullpen,
He's activated.
Hasn't gave up a fucking run in the whole
They don't
playoffs
have
right
the
now. What are you
relievers.
talking
They-
about?
One of the best bullpens. One of the best. No.
Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't
All right,
lie.
I'll give him something.
Oh.
One of the best bullpens in baseball was the Philadelphia Phillies, and the
Yeah.
Mets ate them up.
Yeah.
I don't give a
Ate
fuck
'em
about
up.
that. What you just said was we don't have relievers.
You guys don't have the
Our
relievers.
bullpen has not gave up a run.
You made that
Okay.
man come from the Bronx. He on fire. You made
And
that
that's
man.
also watch all the AL games in this playoffs. They're all low-scoring games with no hitting. Hold on, it's not fabricated. It's facts. Look at the Yankees scores. The Yankees have not scored.
Gave up a run. We haven't gave
The
up a
Yankees
run.
have been winning small little games, like 3-2.
All right. A win is a win is a win.
Okay.
Yeah, a win is a win is a win.
The
You know what I'm
offense-
saying?
all right.
Great. It shows great.
You know what?
A win is a win is a
You
win.
know what?
Shows great.
You know what? When the Subway Series comes around, because I'm telling you, the Mets already beat the
We're gonna have to run it
They
back.
beat
Yeah,
the
we're gonna have to run this
We have
back
to
when
run
it's
it back.
Yankees Mets.
Exactly.
The last dragon we gotta exercise is the Yankees, and I'm telling you, this team, the way they're believing and the way they're playing,
Yo.
other teams will be nervous, like, oh my God, we down 4-0.
We're gonna put you off the stupid 2 more minutes.
Alright.
No more drink for him.
Now got me. Look.
Yo,
That man
Rick,
probably knows about
I
the
believe
game.
you, Rick. I ain't
You gotta see.
Definitely an OG.
It's just the vibe and the energy on the team.
They do have something special.
I know.
Absolutely not.
We don't even know what the bleachers is talking about.
I got a $20 seat.
Every
I'm
once
full with
in a
that.
while.
Yeah,
Every once in a while.
Yo, y'all paid them
Every dog has
$1,500
his
seats
day.
down there to
I'm
lose.
telling you, every dog has his day.
And
That's all I'm
make
saying.
sure you remember those exact
Remember
words.
these exact words, and I
Yeah.
said it in 6 games.
Mm.
The Mets will, if it's a Subway Series,
Did you say it in Spanish?
6. I'll say it in Spanish.
Hey, say it.
En 6 juegos, los Mets le van a dar sazón. And we can run this episode back.
Holla, we like that. So listen, let's get to why we here though.
Let's do it.
Let's get to why we here. Oh, we got the OnlyFans in the building.
Man.
Let's talk that next shit though. Wait, hold on. Y'all don't want to talk about Gang Green already?
No.
Gang
Listen.
We decided.
Wait. I'm working with you now in the just in the years that went by. You have made me pay more attention to the Jets.
Same record of 2 and 3.
And it's gonna probably
All right, but we all talking New York sports. We had to get that out there.
I got one take for you. I got one take for you.
Go ahead.
Aaron Rodgers was the worst decision the Jets
Oh,
made.
shit.
Yes, I agree.
From Greenback.
He just fired a head coach.
Yep.
Listen,
And
did
then
not get that
firing
done.
the head coach,
Listen.
they should have fired the offensive
That's the
coordinator.
penal answer. That's
No,
the penal
no.
answer.
No.
No.
The head coach was
Yo.
going to fight hot seat last year.
What's his name?
The man,
He was already in the grease. He was already in the grease.
What is
Right.
that?
listen, you don't
Yeah,
in
and that's the reason
football.
why
He got that.
Yo, let's get to why we came here. Let's go to the Knicks.
You never fire a head
real
coach.
money up in here. Get real money.
He took it to the Jets, though.
Let's not even go there.
After 4 games. And the man is a defensive guru. The defense was playing great.
Yes.
Talk about the offense. Fire the offense coordinator.
Okay.
Well, that's what he was about to do.
Yeah, but
And he
and the owner's scared of your quarterback. Your quarterback shouldn't have that control.
I agree.
All right now.
We here, baby.
So did the Giants ever make a mistake
Mm.
by not snatching that #1 black quarterback that they should have took there?
Oh, 1,000%.
Talk about it.
They took over him.
1,000%.
But who made that mistake for them though?
Well, you know
You know, he got an answer.
They're in the dumps right now.
I'm a Giants fan. I don't even want to talk about the Giants.
Exactly.
Right.
It's dark. It's
The
dark
Giants
right now.
broke my heart when they let Saquon go to Philly.
Oh my God! Yes,
It's a soul.
it's crazy seeing him.
They got no face now. There's no face to that team.
That's dirty.
There's no face to that team.
Giants is whack anyway.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
We got the same record as y'all.
Nah,
What you talking about?
Giants is trash.
And we don't got no players.
We didn't just fire our head coach.
Yo, New York, we opted out of football for this season, so don't worry about it. We gonna take an off year.
basketball.
One season that hasn't started yet is basketball season.
Basketball.
And that's why we
That's why
really
we here, baby.
And we got a lot.
Enemies. And you be fighting.
I can spit it right back out.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Come on.
The Knicks.
Mhm.
What are y'all predictions for the Knicks? What do y'all see the Knicks
Goddamn, already?
doing this year?
Prediction?
Finals?
We jumping to the
Finals?
end of the book, but
I mean, definitely at the very least, Eastern Conference Finals.
Nah, finals. We was
Finals?
there last year.
At the very least.
No,
No, we didn't make it. We didn't. No, we fell short. We fell short. Remember, because JB got hurt.
yes, JB got hurt.
Eastern Conference Finals.
No, he wasn't.
No, we didn't make it to Eastern Conference
No.
Finals.
I mean, what you was watching throwback videos?
At the very least,
You
Eastern
watching the
Conference
90s?
Finals.
Who they play? Because they play Boston.
No, we playing.
No, the Pacers played Boston. The Pacers played Boston.
Huh?
No, we going to
went to the
Indiana.
Pacers.
Yes.
Stop chucking.
Yo, first
Who?
Should y'all point guard stop chucking?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Okay,
Sit
hold
back
on.
down, Buck. Sit back down, Buck.
Okay,
Stop
so
it.
wait
Stop
a
it. Stop it, Buck. Stop it.
Wait a second.
Stop it.
Hold up.
He the best thing that ever happened to the Knicks in years.
JB.
He the best thing that ever happened to the Knicks in years.
Exactly. JB has single-handedly
He
changed
the
the
best.
culture.
Yeah. We're not even coming over here
What's
with
the
some
team?
Jordans
What's
on.
the team?
Who knows? I never even heard him talk about
You know how we
basketball
check
before.
in.
Who knows what team he like?
Nah,
I
JB.
never heard him talk about basketball
Like,
before.
come on. We have a
Yo.
point guard, baby.
Jalen
Nah,
Brunson.
Come on.
wait, hold on.
Nah.
Hold on, y'all. Let's bring it back. Hold on, let's bring it back in.
Yo, he got
Jalen
everybody.
Brunson.
He made
Jalen
everybody hype.
Brunson.
Come on.
Hold on, Rick.
We
Hold
got
on, man.
we got a point guard, baby.
Yo,
We got a
let's reel it hot up. Let's reel it back in here. Let's reel it back in because he made everybody hot.
Nah.
everybody.
He made
But that's something
everybody
that this
hot.
hater would say.
Exactly.
That's something that this hater would say.
He made everybody hot with that bullshit just now.
Yo, that did not make it. Yo.
We got
Bro.
a heckler. We got a heckler.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, boom,
That's-
no,
That's
I'm done with you.
blasphemy what you just said.
He's not the reason why y'all lost last year.
He's the reason why we
Okay,
got
no,
there.
God, no, you're not
He's
even
the
right.
reason why we got
I'm
there.
not even
That's
wild.
He stirred the pot.
That's
Oh,
single-handedly the reason why we made it as far as we did.
Don't
take the bait. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait.
He was watching the Euro League.
Don't take the bait, y'all.
Yo, ignore him, y'all. Let's come on. I got a more important question for y'all
Okay,
now.
what's the real question?
The real question is, how
Yeah.
y'all feel about the trade out there right now?
Okay,
All
that's
right.
a good
How
question.
y'all feel
That's
about
a great
the
question.
trade?
That's a great question.
So-
Okay.
So,
I didn't like it at all. My fault. I didn't mean to
that's
cut
okay.
you.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I didn't like it at all.
I mean, all right.
You still don't like it?
Our initial reaction.
I think
What's
on
say?
paper, he's a great pickup. But the reason what was missing or what we had with the Knicks over the past 5 years is we built a crazy chemistry. No matter who it was, people coming off the bench, we had chemistry. And when you started building that Nova squad, they were gelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Agreed.
then you add Bridges into that. That was
Which we didn't see yet.
the last piece.
It was.
And I feel like what Cat could potentially be, there's potential there, but I would have wanted to see those boys play.
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
We
but look,
all want to see that.
My
Right.
thing is, Julius Randle wasn't part of that chemistry
Okay,
that
exactly.
propelled us to the next level.
Exactly. No.
That
Wait,
propelled
I gotta
us.
say
Listen,
this.
I got a
that
follow
propelled
up
us.
for John.
That
No,
propelled
no,
us.
no, 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 no,
Let Now, Julius Randle was not because of his injury. He was not a part of that Knicks team that propelled us to the next level.
Yeah. Don't forget about that month of January though, when we went.
Yeah.
We only lost 2 games.
Do with what we had. And he had nothing
he didn't like
to do
the trade
with it.
because of
Now, numbers-wise,
because of Devo.
Numbers-wise, percentage-wise,
it's more than one reason.
we damn near got an even swap percentage-wise, right? As far as percentage,
well, we got to upgrade percentage-wise.
We got to upgrade, a small upgrade.
Percentage-wise.
Not only that, we may have very well got the best three-point shooting center there's ever been.
9.5. 9.5.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, yes. All right, wait. He's not a center though. He will be fulfilling our center role while Mitch is on the bench.
Got you.
But he
come back to next
been
year.
playing
That's
how
why
we know
that trade.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it will be interesting to see how Cat is able to adjust to a role as center for the Knicks because that's not what he's used to.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he has the height and the ability, but we'll see.
Now, I'll say this. The reason why we were not exactly thrilled upon hearing about the trade initially is because we lost some toughness. Julius and Dante, they were two of our most
They were goons, both of them.
They were goons. And we need that. That's what New York basketball is all about.
Yes, it is.
However,
Yes, it
I'm going
is.
to say this. I'm going to say this. Cat is a team player. And when we talk about chemistry, did Julius really bring great team chemistry?
No, he did not.
I like Julius. We like Julius. But it's okay. He's moved on and it's fine. We wish him the best. However, we still have the central core of the Nova Knicks. Okay, we don't have Dante. He said in his farewell statement to the fans, until next time. So there's still some room for him to come back. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Our front office is the truth. We
got the Godfather, Leon Rose at the helm. Come on now.
But I feel like Cat brings a level of professionalism that we have. Jalen brought. And it's changed the ethos of the Knicks culture.
Yes.
And then we have Cat, who's another franchise player, but he's okay with taking a secondary role to Jalen. And that's what we need. That's what brings
Okay.
All right?
So,
one thing the Knicks do is when we take a player on, we make them tough.
I would like to follow.
He gonna pick it up.
He gonna
pick it up.
Absolutely. But Cat has been in Minnesota for 9 years.
Yeah.
This move right here is gonna make him put on his big boy drawers and turn into a man up in New York. Let's go.
Trade night, as I always do. Trade night, me and John exchanged texts, right? He going through the same sentiment as me.
Yeah.
I did not want to let go of DiVincenzo at all. I felt like he was a piece, but then after a week went by, he wasn't going to get the minutes. He was not going to get the minutes.
Exactly.
Mikel's here and OG's here. And Randall was actually the equation. They couldn't get to a long-term deal with him.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Plus, nobody knew it at that time, but Mitch was going to be out till possibly February.
Yes, exactly. Earliest January. Exactly.
Yeah. So, I did not like the trade, and that's why I know it's going to be a great trade, because I hated the Toronto trade.
Oh my God! So did we originally?
Okay, so we have connections to
RJ.
Quick and RJ. You know, those are babies.
I love Quick, and the Quick part hurt me.
Of course it did, but you know what?
The Devo part hurt me.
Of course.
But what I loved about the trade was the finance behind it.
I was gonna say, because we're not paying Quick more than Jalen. First of all, can we talk about the? Jalen Brunson took a pay cut. He's now the third highest paid Knick. Okay, and then we can talk about OG taking all our money, which is why Isaiah Hartenstein had to jump ship and go to OKC. That hurt. Yeah, and that's why we had to bring in Karl Anthony Towns, because we had a big gaping hole at center. And granted, Jericho Sims, we love you, but you're just not a starter. He's not a ball player. He's not a starter. He's not a starter. He's a role player. He's a role player.
And I think we will see Jericho step up this season. I think shout out to Jericho this season.
But
the whole thing is,
the front office, they're going to bring in the backups. Trust me, there will be a center in New York.
There's a few guys
in November. They're not going to let it go like that.
While we're talking about centers, Porty, I know he's not a guaranteed player on our roster right now, but in the preseason so far, I have liked what I've seen from him. He got hustle, yes, from Germany.
He got grit,
and he's ready. He's hungry. I want my players to be hungry. I don't want to see no lackadaisical basketball.
But also look at Tyler Kohler.
Okay, no, Tyler Kohler about guards. He's right.
I love that backup.
Yes, I think he may even supersede Deuce.
Okay. Yes. Yep.
You know, I want to say, you know, I give salutes to Randy for coming to New York.
Absolutely.
He deserves it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
I got a question. Was Randall rough or was he tough? Because Randall always
He
was
was
a
tough.
rough player.
He was tough.
I didn't think he was tough enough.
I
The reason
thought
why
he was
he's
tough.
The reason why he's tough. This man has played through so many injuries in his career.
Tough.
Things that we have not even heard about. Has not even made the
I
media.
agree with that.
Okay.
With him playing.
Yes.
We're talking about on the floor.
Okay,
Right?
yes.
We watched those Oakleys. We watched those Masons.
And he had
Those
that.
were-
He
Have
had
you
that.
not
He
seen no-
had that
I
in
don't
him.
wanna
He
take
had
him
that
to the
dog.
whole
You feel
with
like he
Julius
had that
down
dog
in
in him?
the
I mean,
bench.
Because
He has it.
He
Yeah.
didn't
absolutely.
play
He
on.
Those are ugly 25 and 10. That's my
You're
And you know what?
all the
That's
time.
That's my
why.
problem.
But
That's
The
why
ugly
he gets a
25
bad
and 10.
rap because it is ugly because he
It's
has a lot of
ugly.
turnovers.
It's an ugly number. 25 and 10 is not easy.
Not easy.
Right.
When you're
But
playing
it was
that
an
position,
ugly
But he
25
was
and 10.
dependable. You can rely on him
Cat is
today.
an easy 25 and 10. And he
Exactly.
spaces out the floor.
Yes,
Definitely spaces
yes,
the floor.
because now we're gonna get more opportunities, open opportunities for Jalen Brunson. Okay,
OG and
Come
Bridges.
on, let's go. We got enough wings. Enough wings on the
The
court
wing
now.
stop.
Yeah.
OG,
Come on.
OG and Bridges. They just
Come on.
defenders.
And
And whenever
don't
they
forget
want
about
their shots is
campaign.
there.
Don't forget about
I
campaign.
got it. Knicks
Yeah.
fan, I got a question for y'all. How y'all
Okay.
feel
Okay.
about Patrick Ewing being back with us?
I mean,
Okay.
Happy about that.
All right,
come
let's talk
on.
about
We're
that.
living in a level. First of all,
Huh?
the reason why it's so important and means so much to us is number one. First of all, Patrick is he's homegrown.
He's our legend. He's our legend.
That jersey is hung up in the rafters
Absolutely.
for a reason.
33, baby.
But secondarily,
Uh-huh.
we have a mentor to Cat.
Yes.
He's not naturally a censor, but guess what? He's gonna have the best advisor ever
That's
for
right.
for Knicks center. Come on now.
Not for nothing.
And
What
if
position
we win
he
a
got?
chip, Pat gonna get one too. Come
Holla,
on, baby.
holla, yeah,
Come on.
holla.
Come
And
on, baby. It's a
deservedly
Pat.
so. Now, my problem with that, my thing was, I felt like we owed Pat.
Oh,
I did not.
we do.
I did
He's
not
overdue
like.
Because
not
Pat
at all.
Riley did him dirty. If you
Exactly.
really
I
want
did
to know.
not like how the organization
Yes.
treated him on his way out.
But-
Yeah, exactly.
But so to segue into what I'm gonna say,
Uh-huh.
we could talk about Cat, we could talk about Brunson, we
Yeah.
could talk about all of that. We gotta give our flowers to Leon.
Absolutely.
The Godfather and Co.
Yeah.
Spun the whole organization around right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, finding loopholes and little things so we could be
Oh,
under
the
the.
NBA mad about that loophole.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
mad. They mad about it.
What was the
Make-
loophole though? Tell them what it was though, Rick. Tell them what the
Yeah,
loophole
come
was.
on,
Tell
come
them
on,
people got
history.
there.
They mad. The Knicks paid $1 over.
You can't even make this
Yo,
up.
tell
Yeah,
them.
hold on.
Tell them
I
what it
know
is,
his
though.
name though. The guy that does all that. Damn, I forgot his
Tom
name.
too.
Nah.
They have this like he's like a CPA, so he's a white boy.
Oh.
He crunched
Sure he
all the
white?
numbers.
Might be bright.
Might be bright.
He not shamming.
We're like, what?
He crunched the numbers, but that's why I love. And this CBA agreement is gonna be hard for there to be like big three. That shit won't exist no more.
Yeah.
But everybody's gonna take this formula that the Knicks are
Of
doing,
course.
and they're gonna emulate it.
Standard, yeah.
Because
They'll change up the rules
Of
too.
course.
So what was the
They will
finesse?
pivot.
What
They will
was it?
pivot.
What was the
they
finesse? though?
finessed it because they instead of like first of all Brunson took less money, $100 million. So that's one thing. They could keep all 5 starters for the next 5 years locked down to the Knicks in their prime.
Right.
And once you got 5 they're great players in my opinion because they
They
know
are.
their role.
Yes.
Starting five is
We got
official.
the
Yes,
encyclopedia.
yes, exactly.
I love it.
Would
I
you
love
say
it.
Cat is in his prime going into year 10 though? Would you say he's in his prime going into year 10?
Yes, Cat has not reached his potential.
second
That's
time.
I
the
agree,
thing.
Injured
but
so
something
much in his
it's been
career.
chirping that he's past his
I
prime.
believe him joining
Yeah.
our organization will build his toughness.
And I
agree.
He also now values our coach. Yup.
It's Cat 2.0. New
He
York,
now
that's right.
values
Bird.
Tibbs.
That's a fact.
When he was with Tibbs, he was too young to understand what Tibbs was trying to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
And before he came
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
he
geez.
understood. And in interviews, he had mentioned it. Like, I appreciate Tibbs now. And now he's here. And the first question they asked him, how do you feel playing at MSG? Your home. He's like, my home. This is our home. First thing I did was I went straight to Jalen Brunson, and it was a joke.
Yes.
And I'm
I don't know that guy.
Yeah.
So you love to see
go
what he
kiss
put out
that
there.
ring because it's his team.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's called. And that's the beginning. The beginning stages of a new chemistry.
Mhm.
Like you said.
Cat is already saying, "This is your team, Cat. I'm here for the larger cause. That is already showing you that we got team guys that are about team. They're team oriented and they're about the bigger goal, the greater goal, which is getting a ring.
There you go.
Exactly.
It's about getting JB a ring because I think Jalen Brunson now deserves his ring.
I mean, it's not him
For
and
what
the entire team.
because of
Pat, we need Pat to
Pat
have
gonna
one
get
of
his
them
ring. JB and the rest of our guys, they're gonna bring it. They're gonna bring it.
Organization need their ring.
The fans need it. The fans need it. More than anybody. Wait. More than anybody, the fans need it because you know what? The players, they're well paid. Us, the fans, we out here.
Come on.
We pouring into the team mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Okay, most importantly, and we got nothing.
Since we got some real
we don't
Knicks.
have anything. It's for us. It's for us. The fans need it the most.
So
For the city.
I've asked this question several times. What would you give up for a Knicks championship, right? If you're a Yankee, if you're a Yankee fan,
okay.
How many Yankee championships would you trade just for one Knicks one?
Oh, that's selfish.
John said 10 immediately.
How many championships would I give up for?
I would give up the two Mets World Series.
Yankees, a baseball championship. You give up.
I would give up two Super Bowls.
Well, the Yankees have plenty of them.
One
So I give up.
I'm not a Yankee fan, but I'll give up both Mets World Series championships.
Wow.
And I'll give up the last two Super Bowls the Giants won. Just the Knicks win one.
Okay, see, this man is die hard.
One more in
This
your
is a loyal
adult
fan right
lifetime. I'm
Just
giving
so
a
they can
ring
win
one in
one.
your
Wow.
adult lifetime.
One in my entire lifetime.
You
Just
got
one. Just
all
one.
the Rangers Stanley Cup.
I just want
Whatever New York
championship.
sport you don't watch, we can trade all of that. All of that for one
All of them.
Knicks championship.
Nah. I'll go Super Bowl,
all that?
MLB, all that. They can take it all. Just give me one Nick chip. Just
I mean, that's
in my
how I
lifetime,
feel.
just one.
You gave up a lot.
1992. No, I'll give it up. It's an even trade. It's an even trade.
I give up the
I give up
got a lot.
I give both Mets. I'll give up
3 for them.
I'll give up both Mets championships. Both Mets championships and 2 Super Bowls.
Wow. So I don't
One
think a diehard Mets fan after saying that.
No. You know what it is?
That's
Because
crazy.
when I came
It's
to
the mama
when I
that
came
out
to
here.
the West,
Reasoning.
basketball was my first love.
Okay.
Basketball is New York City's favorite sport.
Yes, I agree. We
Quote me on that.
Absolutely.
Although the Yankees got 27 rings, there's no the love, passion, and desire that the Knicks got. The Yankees don't have.
Right now.
No, they don't. And you know why? Because the fan base has been starving for so long, and they've been put. You know this. When I go to Yankee Stadium,
That's poignant.
Yeah.
Because as Knicks fans, I'm
getting a tattoo as soon as
alive to see,
we
the
ain't
Knicks
seen
be
it.
that successful.
Yes.
So to that point, I would agree with you. However,
I'll give it all up.
I couldn't do that.
I give it all
all
up.
up.
All
So
up.
Knicks fans, who was
But
your
I
favorite?
respect that.
Who was your favorite Knicks squad? Is this our best Knicks squad ever?
It's one of the best. It's one of the best.
The 94 squad was tough.
99 is my favorite squad. 99 was our favorite squad.
99?
But they were not
the 50
positioned
game
to make.
season?
but
Are
it
you talking
was
about
our
the
favorite
last time we went to
squad.
the
It was
chip?
the best.
That wasn't
squad.
Yes, that was the last time we went to the chip.
That was my favorite squad.
That was our favorite squad.
favorite squad.
Now some
But
people
I
out there
wouldn't
will
say they're
say,
the best squad that we've ever had. No.
okay, because some people out there will say we did have a short season. That was the 50 game season.
That was
It was
a
an
lockout
asterisk,
season.
you know what I'm
We
saying?
get it. We get it. But guess what? That team had heart.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
nobody
said every New York team
even
had
the
heart now.
underdog team.
This is
The
all
AFC, come on,
blasphemous.
nobody
All you guys right now.
to do what they did
But
that
wait,
year.
Who was your favorite Knicks? Who was your favorite Knicks
93,
squad?
93, 94,
So
that's what I
and
said.
92,
They're number
93
two.
were the 2 best Knicks teams of all
Y'all
time.
see the squad, baby.
I mean, of all time, I mean, you gotta
Y'all
like
see that squad out here, baby.
77 on that.
This
Y'all see that
season-
squad out here.
That's his.
And then last year's crew meets that expectation.
Last year's crew.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that we play right now. Last year's crew with Devo and all that. Yeah. No, you got.
But wait, I really want to understand
I'm
psyche here.
Last year's team, I love. I don't know what this year's team is gonna bring to the table. I'm excited about the expectations.
So you don't like the Melo, Tyson Chandler and all them?
Melo's my favorite player of all time, but I believe that the front office wasn't ready.
Phil Jackson
for Melo.
screwed him over.
And
Phil Jackson screwed him
And he-
over.
ain't like how they did
he
Melo
lost
either.
Melo 6 years of Melo's
Set him up to
career.
fail.
Yeah, no,
They set him up.
Melo
Absolutely.
went to
Even after he left,
Melo wanted his money.
even after he left though, Melo
always
put nobody around him, though.
favorite, a
Yeah,
big hometown
he still
favorite.
is.
Yes, that part.
Yes.
That part.
Still
Yeah,
is.
we love Melo.
Yes,
Shout out
I love
to
Melo.
But
Shout
none
out
of his
Melo.
none of his
Come on,
squads
Melo, you
is in
gotta
my
come to
top
the
three.
stoop,
Hold on,
baby.
pull
Come
up on the
on.
stoop, baby.
His squad is in my top three.
Red
The team
Hook.
with Jason
Red
Kidd,
Hook.
Lauren.
Top
they were
one
my
is
top one of my
93,
top
94 Knicks. Top two is 92, 93, and then the last year's team is my third. Those are my
Okay,
three favorite
okay.
teams.
That last year team ain't make it on my.
That's not making on. Who you got? Who you got,
Oh,
Cuzzo? Who you like?
93,
Wait, but last year's team,
1994.
I'm talking about the whole squad, January and all that.
Well, of course,
No
it's gonna be
doubt.
the whole squad, the whole roster.
Yeah, but
my third team
I
is
don't-
with Jason Kidd, Melo, and Tyson Chandler.
Mm.
I mean, because if you talk about team, it's the whole roster, right?
No, because
It's whole team, whole team.
he might be judging it off Randall not being in the playoffs.
No.
but
Randall got us where we
We
were
would-
able to
we would
take it to
gave-
the next level.
we would have
Because
gave
Randall shaped us.
we would have gave the
I'm
smoke
nigga-
to all of them.
Randall is a
if Randall
playoff
was
bump.
healthy,
I don't care what
yo, we'd
We would have been in the we would have been in
if
the
Randall
finals.
and JB were healthy,
I
we'd
believe it.
have been in the
Agreed.
finals.
Randall would have gave us 6 points at the end of the playoffs.
All right.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Philly play New York.
Mhm. Yes, we did.
Ooh, dirty
When
MB.
grab Mitchell Robinson.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God. This
That
is
was
what
some
I'm saying.
sucker
What?
shit.
Okay, he should have been. Yes, absolutely. He should at least have
You know what the
a
punishment
10
is?
games at the
Let
minimum
him- let him
suspension
shoot
going
the
into
Is that
the
the injury he's
season.
facing? Is that
I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, that's the reason
Part of
why
it, part of it.
Mitch won't be back for us until January,
Because of the
February.
leg pull.
Because of the leg pull.
Yeah.
That one
He
in.
pulled.
Yes.
It might not- it might
That
not
was
be.
dirty.
And you know, the reason why I say it's extra malicious is not even just because of the act itself, but because
Of the
Joel
post-
Embiid actually went on the
Camera.
record and
Mhm.
said, well, it couldn't be me. I've had guys do that to me before.
I had
It
to
couldn't
get
be
somebody.
me. Like,
It couldn't be me.
Are you kidding me?
And
Yeah.
and don't forget, before that he had about 3 flagrant fouls.
Okay.
They didn't call them all,
See, you know what?
but he had 3 flagrant fouls before that.
Damn,
real
we love
villain.
we love. I want Joel Embiid to be
The real
fine,
villain.
and I want him to shoot. He got to shoot the fair one with Mitch in the street in New York.
Who do you think will win that one? No, I'm not. I mean, I think
He
Joel.
over there with the tunnel.
He don't
Joel
know.
gonna take that. I think Joel gonna take that.
He might knock Mitch out.
I
That's
don't
New
know
York.
about that
He only
one.
won.
New York.
But you know, Mitch
It
is
don't
more
matter.
agile.
Monster
He's
truck.
more agile. You know what I'm saying?
Mitch gonna run him up. He gonna play dirty too. He gonna run him up with one of his monster
It
trucks.
don't matter.
Right.
Just because I'm with
He
that,
over
Rick. You
fair
gotta
one.
shoot a fair one in the tunnel
How
for
you
that
gonna
one.
take that man's playoff?
I mean, it's disgusting. Not only his playoff run, but his
Even
first half
to
of
the
his
season.
season.
And he's messing with his
The
money.
fact-
It's
Yeah,
real.
no. The fact that the NBA
For real.
did not
Disgusting.
issue the fact that Joel Embiid, first of all, was even able to continue playing in that game. He was not ejected. Okay, he continued playing.
Well,
The
that
fact
was
that
worse.
even reviewing the footage that they did not fine him, suspend him, is just criminal.
Specifically with his history of being flagrant.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I agree.
Yeah, you pissed the ladies off,
Like, can they
B.
take it to the board?
Nah, but I like that question though, because I want to go on the record for that.
Okay.
So
Yes.
if the Knicks had an opportunity to get Embiid, which y'all
Yo,
No!
listen. Let me tell you. Yo, ladies, let me tell you. Wait, ladies, before y'all answer that. Before y'all answer that.
Uh-huh.
He wanted Joel Embiid so bad.
See, we never
to come
did.
to
We
the
never
Knicks.
did.
Me either. I
Even
didn't want
before
nigga
that
either.
dirty foul, look, we don't want
Well, he
injury
gonna
prone
play.
players. We don't want injury prone
Well, he
players,
gonna
and
play.
that is Joel Embiid.
Hello.
Okay, we got Cat, another injury prone player, but I would even take Cat over Joel Embiid.
He's younger.
well, the one thing I'm gonna say to that is,
Bro,
you
you
put
talking about me?
Jalen Brunson. You put Jalen Brunson to run that team with the way he sits down and he does the pick and pop, the pick and roll, and you put Embiid on the other side of that. That is a very scary thing.
You know, it is, but it won't matter if he can't
Yeah.
play.
That's
okay.
Cat, but you know what the problem is? You asking so much of these players now
Mhm.
that's why they're not healthy. You're asking so much of these players, and they don't.
Are we
take care of
really
the
though?
body.
I mean, because what were they?
Yo, do you
in the
work for
90s,
Embiid?
No,
in
the
the
only one that's
90s,
taking
though, they
care
were
of their
playing
body
tougher
like that
basketball.
is
More
LeBron James.
physical.
Yeah.
The only one
Okay,
that's
so
taking care
okay,
of
but
his body
now
like
So
that.
now,
I think
whose
it's because
responsibility is that?
the
That-
conditioning
Everybody has
nowadays, I don't know what's
responsibility, but it's
happened to the
not only the
conditioning.
player, but it's also the team too.
Listen, I'm paying
Bro,
you this bread to
I
come do
wanna
your
know.
job.
We just
You
saw
better
when-
get you
we
a
just
trainer.
saw-
and You better figure that
No,
shit
we
out.
just
That's
saw
not
when
on
Period.
me.
Kawhi-
And how
we
many
just saw
millions
when
of dollars
Kawhi-
are you getting
Well,
getting paid?
Give me a
when
break.
Kawhi, when they
Investing
were saying-
in your training. Have
His
a
knees.
no.
Again, you acting like
Get that bum ass nigga out of here.
Kawhi, when he
Fuck
left
Kawhi.
San Antonio,
Kawhi.
Kawhi went to Toronto.
Kawhi
Kawhi's not winning anything
He won
anymore.
a chip.
It ain't
He
been
won
one
a
and
chip.
One and done. He's done.
One and done.
It was his knees. And they sat down and tried to make it sound like it wasn't.
And what has he done since then? Nothing.
But
you
listen,
done with me lately?
He did something we trying to get though. He got that chip.
He
I got that chip.
He did. Nobody could.
as it was in the 90s.
Come on now. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's exactly right.
Bro,
If they could do it in the 90s, why can't we do it now? And it's less visible.
And they doing low management.
Oh my God, low management.
Exactly.
That's the problem. The game is a lot
Wait.
closer.
And they got
Bigger,
low
what do you mean?
management.
You say bigger, what do you mean?
I don't see what the
More
problem
internationally
is.
known. What do you mean? Global?
When you look at players, the players nowadays are actually bigger players. They are bigger players. They are bigger.
Hence the low management.
Yeah, no.
Hence the
I
low
don't
management.
necessarily agree with that. I mean,
They're playing less. They're playing less though.
Who is playing
Well,
less?
look
All
at
the players
Zion.
are playing
He
less.
hasn't been able to have a
They're
healthy
playing less
season.
games.
I don't
But
know.
they're playing less games. Yes, but the players
But most players are not Zion's builds.
I
Come
got
on.
one question.
Look at
I got
all the
one
players.
question.
Embiid is a bigger player. You look at
Yeah, but look at Patrick Ewing. Look at Patrick Ewing. Look at Charles Barkley.
Akeem Olajuwon.
Look at Charles Barkley. Hakeem Olajuwon.
David Robinson,
David
Patrick
Robinson.
Ewing,
Tim
Hakeem
Duncan.
Olajuwon.
Yo.
What are you?
If we can't get along, we ain't.
George Mirasol.
We're not gonna say.
Manupo.
Out the
It wasn't athletic players.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Talk about
Shaq is the most dominant center of all time.
Greg Oden.
Named at least 10
We
players
just
though.
named like at least 10 players.
When Patrick Ewing came out, Patrick Ewing was the most
Alonzo
dominant player.
Mourning.
But
At the time, but not for long.
I feel like the game is not smaller.
But he wasn't for long. There are other. I just think that.
Yo, bro, I think you work for 12MB, bro.
No, because you know
I
what?
swear to God, he got
Wait. I do want to say this. We're talking about the game being bigger or smaller. Look, back in the day, it was all about the big guys for the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now you have the Steph Currys, the Ja Morants, all these smaller guards now that
Showing
have
up.
risen up, and so the game has changed. It's become more of a shooters league. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
That's why we're
Almost
loaded up.
backing
That's
the
why we're
dude
loaded up
down.
on wing players now.
My biggest prediction is I think Bridges is going to be our best player this year.
best player, interesting.
I think Bridges' game is really underrated. I think Bridges can create his own shot. He could go ISO. He could shoot.
The shit out of that.
And his best quality, his best asset is availability. That man don't
That's
miss
right.
games.
Now that is his
Okay.
best asset.
And,
Absolutely.
and with that, and having
some
so
wood.
much space on the floor, I think Bridges is going to ball the fuck out.
He might.
Yeah.
My thing
Let's
with
clap
him.
on some wood.
My thing
Right, I
with
said, I
him, he
need some
might.
wood,
He
because
might. Now, he was in Brooklyn, where there wasn't too many people there, so he was given the opportunity to shine and do his thing. Now, he came to us, and he doesn't have the same role.
However, to
Wait,
that
wait,
point,
wait.
to that point, to that
The
point.
Phoenix,
It's also
we get
exactly.
we get
So
the
he's versatile.
Phoenix Bridges.
So can he-
That's what John talking
The
about.
question for me is,
He in the shadows. He,
no doubt,
trust me.
my
Like,
question for
versatile.
him is, can he play his position and know his role?
Yes,
Yeah.
Now,
he
I
can.
anticipate him
I
to
think
be
he's already
a good
Yes,
asset.
he has
I
been.
anticipate him to be a good asset to the team. But we already know who team this is, and we just got a new
Everybody
addition.
knows.
Can you complement the
Who team
team
is
in
it?
the way we need?
none other than.
It's James Dolan's team.
I mean,
AKA James.
technically, yes.
Brunson.
James Dolan has allowed the front office to do their
Do
thing.
their job.
Yeah,
finally.
But you know what? He was good friends with Steve Mills. So once we got rid of that, we had to cut the cord, and now he's getting
Oh
the
my
front
God, that
office.
man ruined Melo career. Steve.
Well, no,
And Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson.
However,
Because we feel very strongly.
absolutely.
Well,
But-
let's
but
finish that
predictions,
question.
Right, predictions for the season are: I think we're gonna go at least 50 wins. We're
Yeah,
going
agreed.
to make it. I believe my predictions are Eastern Conference Finals at least.
Yeah.
So that means that means the ceiling is high.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But the asterisk is we have to stay healthy,
Yes.
Yeah.
and that's
So that mean the coach got to play everybody. Don't just play the same 8
Wait.
players all season.
Well, he's gonna have his.
Okay, so let's
He coaches different in the season.
exactly. Tibbs has adjusted. Let's
In the
let's
season.
let's give Tibbs his flowers,
Tibbs adjust when he have to. When injuries just he'll
and that's
dig.
what you do.
And
But
the
you don't
season.
want
Pivot when you have to.
No,
Not
no.
when you want
What
to.
I'm saying,
When you have to.
with the prediction,
And that's a
I mean, to
fact, though.
save it, go to your bench early, deep in your bench early in the season.
Get them comfortable. I'm okay with that. I want them to be comfortable.
I'm in agreement with her, but I really think Deuce is going to show up too this year.
I like Deuce.
Okay,
So it's going to be
right?
the battle
I
between
like
Tyler and Deuce.
Yeah,
So
I think it's gonna be
that's
interesting.
healthy. I think that's healthy.
Yeah, I think it's healthy competition because
Yeah,
that will really force
Yes,
Deuce
that's gonna be nice,
to
too.
really compete and earn a spot.
I think
Granted,
Deuce
he's been on the
is
team
tough.
for some time. He is
He is
tough,
tough.
but he's
And he's
been a
always
little
ready.
inconsistent though.
So what's your
But he
prediction?
has been.
What's your
No,
prediction?
I want to hear this.
Prediction?
Hold on, bro.
It's July 1st.
Yes.
What's
Yes,
your prediction?
you do it. Yes.
Like I said, Eastern Conference Finals.
50+ wins.
I agree. I mean, come
At
on.
least,
We were the
yeah.
second seed. It would be. I think we could even beat Boston if you really want to know.
Uh-huh.
We could. So we could take the number 1 seed. I feel confident in that.
Come on.
But it is definitely dependent on injuries, and if everybody's able to stay healthy, finals.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, I'm not putting the help out there. I'm just going to help is part of basketball. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going with 60 wins, and I'm going with going to the finals.
Come on, my guy.
We love it. We
60
love
burger.
We
I
love
want to
it.
get out. Like I said, I agree with the ladies. I agree with the ladies. I like our current lineup. I like our chances. I want to see where the chemistry of the current team is gonna go.
be good.
Like I said, I like Homeboy, but I want to see if he could play. If he
Give
could play
us your
his position.
prediction.
Yeah.
Like I said, I agree with the
How
ladies.
many wins? How many
Go
wins?
on the record.
Go on the record. I'm gonna go with 50, like y'all said. I agree with that. I'm gonna go with 50, but I at least want to go to the third round, straight cash. I don't want nothing less. I don't want nothing less
Yes.
than the third. I don't want nothing less than the third round.
50 plus.
Eastern Conference plus.
Yes,
Right.
yes. That's why I said I don't want nothing less.
I got
than
you
the
right now. 55 wins.
Okay.
4 NBA All-Stars.
We love that. Oh, come on.
And I also feel we will be in the finals, not Eastern Conference. Finals.
I feel like we got two
Porzingis is
All-Stars
made out of
automatically
glass.
already.
Right, we do.
We got
That
two All-Stars.
JB,
Yes,
that's
exactly. got
If you
two
look at
All-Stars already.
Boston and you look at New York, because that's Boston, New York, Eastern Conference Finals right now. They right now cannot match. Who's gonna guard Cat? I'll wait.
Ooh.
Yes. That's
No, give your
that's
prediction,
great.
bro.
Okay.
Give your prediction.
KP.
I agree. 50 plus wins, and I at least the Eastern Conference Finals. At least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
At least. I predict the Knicks are winning the chip. I
Ooh.
predict the Knicks
Come
are winning
on.
the chip.
Manifest it. Manifest it.
I got a
what you
question though. I got a question.
Okay.
When you sit down and say Boston, right? Because everybody, again, we're going to respect Boston because they won the chip. We're going to respect Boston because they won the chip. But do you think that Boston is, because me personally, I'm going to tell y'all mine. I have the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers as the 1 and 2 teams in the East.
Agreed.
Okay.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Me too. I'm glad.
He's getting paid by Joel Embiid.
No, but I'm glad you brought up the Sixers, though.
They leveled up. They leveled up.
They did.
You sit down and look at what they did. The Knicks added a wing defender and a wing player. So did the 76ers.
They
leveled up.
Not only did the
They did.
76ers,
Paul
Paul
George?
George.
Call me when he on the court. I'll
Okay.
talk to you.
Again, I can hear you.
But right.
You can say the same thing about
But it's Paul
Porzingis.
George
And
is a
Paul
good defender. I mean, I know he's good on offense, but
Porzingis
I don't know.
helped them win.
All right.
Yeah, but
you
poor
guys
KP,
talked about Tibbs.
he won't be healthy.
Tibbs has no choice but to play.
No,
these players.
Porzingis.
No, he
He's
doesn't.
saying
I
that-
agree. He doesn't.
He's saying
Any
that
choice.
Paul George will not be healthy. And I'm
And
like,
she said,
neither would it
with
be.
Porzingis.
Neither
Yeah,
would
I mean,
Embiid.
he's another injury-prone player.
but
You got Embiid and George on the same team.
We're not sitting down because
I
we all
George
know
know
I
he
could
had
give you
potential,
injuries.
but
We all
it was
know
the
injuries are
injuries
part of the game.
ultimately
We all know
it is.
injuries
that
are part of the game.
signed his fate.
Porzingis was injured, and the Celtics still won the chip last
Because he came back.
But he came back ready for that time.
And he wasn't a focal, but he wasn't a focal part of their system.
Philadelphia gets canceled out because they have 2 of those players. That's the first thing. Second thing, Maxey should be the
Maxi's the franchise player. He's the future.
Maxey
It's
should
time
be
for
the
him
one
to move on
cooking.
from Embiid, if you
He
ask
should
me.
be the Brunson to the Sixers.
Yes,
He's
yeah,
not.
absolutely.
Agreed. Agreed.
He's not.
Agreed.
Embiid is their face. That's the problem with Philadelphia.
Yep.
And
They
you're gonna
trust
have
the
to
process a little
manage.
too
You're
long.
gonna have to manage
Yeah,
Embiid
it's time to
and
let
George.
go. Time to the process
Maxey
failed.
is their
The
player.
process
We're
failed.
not talking about injuries.
I'm not talking about injuries.
So
You know how you
what
get
do
to-
you gotta-
When you're playing a bump team and you the Sixers, you don't play Embiid.
Yeah, you don't
play
Paul
Embiid,
George.
and you're giving George
nice
a
save.
couple minutes. When you playing bump teams, you gotta
Who's the bump team though.
a bump
The
team.
Pistons.
Well, you
The
know what?
Pistons.
Let's talk
The
about bump
Pistons.
teams.
The
You know
Wizards.
what? You know what we want to do?
DC.
You know what we want to do right now?
The Wizards is
Hold on.
The Wizards is horrible.
Right. Hold
All I'm saying is the Wizards is horrible.
Come on.
Hold on, pause,
Sixers,
y'all,
Sixers,
pause.
if I'm the Sixers,
They putting everything on pool. The hell with DC. They betting everything on pool. The hell with DC.
They said the hell with DC, man.
But no, before we
Send them to the
leave,
NCAA.
we want to present you guys, and I wish that we knew there were other people going to be here. We would have brought extra teas. But right now, we want to present the guys from 237 with our merch as well. We also got some bracelets in here as well. We got the 99 and 93 and 94 squad.
It's a medium, man. It's a medium.
Medium over there and large. And then we got some bracelets with some sayings.
Yo, check it out. And it say Omni Fans right here in the look in the house.
You know it's official.
It's official.
Oh, yeah.
You know, thank you guys. It's an honor.
It's
It's an honor to be here.
Different one. Ooh, Spreewell. It's the Spreewell. Okay, the Johnny Wood.
you know what? I'll take an orange man up.
They ready to fight me. No. I like the Chris Childs because he gave Kobe that.
Come on, that's my favorite. That's right. That was your favorite player on the squad back in the day.
He put them hands. He put them hands on set. He said back up. Which one you want?
He said whole lot. Whole lot.
Thank you. This was fly.
No, it's an
thank
honor
you,
to be
ladies.
here.
Yo, ladies.
Thank y'all for having us.
Listen, thank you. I got some buttons for y'all too in the car.
Bust it out the
We got something
plastic.
else for y'all.
Bust it out the plastic, baby. Come on.
Got the bust it open.
Wow. Oh, that's gonna lay good on you, huh?
And that's the blood, sweat, and tears, T. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Now let me see it, Rob.
And then I'm gonna do it right here, baby. Come on.
Fire.
Oh, thank y'all.
Marketing 101 logo in the corner.
This guy right here,
Have
we
to
gonna
sign it out.
leave his name off.
Who that?
It's okay, but he was there, and you know what? You gotta remember, blood, sweat, and tears. Those are the tears. That's the tears.
Who you leaving off?
That's the name.
Who you leaving off?
That's the name of this
Jay.
t-shirt. No, Charles.
Charles
Smith.
Charles Smith.
You gotta remember.
That nigga, man.
That's the tears. That's the hunger. That's the
This is
hunger.
J.R. Smith. This ain't Charles Smith.
That's JR. That's why I said who? JR? Charles?
Nah.
But Charles, I feel you.
You gotta remember.
That's J.R.
Blood,
Smith.
sweat,
We got
and
different
tears.
joints. We got different joints.
Yeah, that's the 99. That's the 99 right there.
What's up,
This
man?
name right
I fuck
here,
with
these
Cammy.
three names
Yo,
right
yo, this
I mean,
Yo,
listen, yo, this
if
is
Oakley don't come to one game this season,
You're
it's a
welcome. Thank
travesty.
you.
It's a
You're
travesty.
welcome. We appreciate you guys.
Oakley, if MSG don't bring Oakley back for
Chill,
one
it's the
game,
99.
That's the 99. That's the
squad right here.
underdog.
This is the 99 squad right here. This is the 50 season squad, the last team
Come
that went to
on
the
to
chip.
finals.
That's
That's
the
right.
last team that
That's
went
right.
to the chip right
That's
here.
right.
on.
Right.
Bro, holding my shirt up.
And we have an announcement for you guys.
Oh.
So on Saturday, October 19th, we're having a season tip-off rally with Jericho Sims. So come out for your
Come out, come show our
It's
ladies
gonna
some
be
love.
dope. We're gonna have trivia. It's gonna be contest prizes, all of that. So definitely go to www.theomnifan.com to get your tickets. It's gonna be a great time. You don't want to miss it. I'll tell you that.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. You know what we was gonna steal from y'all? And I
What?
told them I seen it from y'all.
What?
We seen y'all do the spin wheel. And y'all
Oh,
gave
yeah,
away
but
your
yes.
prize, the raffle.
Come on,
So
that's
I
right.
peeped that from y'all. And I was like, yo, we
That's
need to
so-
give away your hat quick, fast, and do the spin wheel.
That's
and just
right.
add
We'll
the
let you know what site
the
to go
plan.
to.
Yes. Oh,
We
I
got
knew
you.
the site.
I
And
know
I
that's
seen
right.
how y'all added it. So I showed the fellas. I'm like, yo, we need to fight that.
It
for the
needs to
girls
be.
quick,
It needs to
fast.
be a
And yes,
varsity
please do.
jacket though.
It's not gonna be a
Not a
varsity
hat.
jacket. It's not. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me tell you that. Let me tell y'all this right now.
Leather joints.
You're not getting no free varsity jacket, no leather. You're not getting no leather.
Spend that
Yo, I
bread.
got it.
You
I got
gonna
it.
get this
Spend
good
that
old.
bread.
I need
Chill
some
like
that.
orange
You gonna
leather
get this
sleeve
trucker
joints
hat
with
that
the
say
blue joints.
237 on it.
I
With the
love
blue-
it.
That's it, baby.
All
I
I
love
know
it.
is I got
I
a
love
surprise for
it.
y'all next week.
Okay,
You
come
can
on,
get
go
a
ahead.
plush. You can get a plush bottle.
You gotta do
You can get a plush bottle out of us. We got
Yo.
that on deck.
I'm just saying the orange sleeve leather joint with the royal blue
With the
Knicks color.
237
That
right
would
there.
be tough.
That's
That
gonna
would be
be
tough.
fire, right?
That would be tough.
Y'all not getting that shit
just-
straight cash. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be 4 of those. It's gonna be 4 of
You
those.
know what? This is
Okay.
a giveaway, and y'all signed
Give
the
a
jacket.
giveaway. Yo,
One
I'm gonna
of
tell
one.
y'all right now.
Like as a
We gonna do a
combination.
raffle.
One of one.
We gonna do a raffle for
One
the
of
scoop.
one.
The winner
One of
gonna get
one.
the 237 Cuban joint with the rubies and and Rick gonna pay for it.
Oh,
It's gonna be fire.
Come on, big ring.
It's gonna be fire.
That don't make no sense. branding
It's
purposes.
gonna be fire. Rick gonna pay for
For
it.
branding purposes, it doesn't make sense.
It's gonna be fire.
I just said a one-on-one jacket.
It's bet.
What we gonna do is we can sit down and do something because again, this is all.
No, we gotta run it back because y'all
Listen.
y'all yelling at me about my Mets predictions, but we gotta run that back.
But we got a Mets roster too. If I don't know,
If
it was okay, we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
Everybody, we want y'all to tune in to the Listeners Network. You know what I'm saying? We have a plethora of dope
Different genres, different
genres
flavors,
of
everything.
cards. We also
The rosters are immaculate.
And the ladies might be on the come up.
Oh, yo, and Knicks, I need the ladies. I need the Omni fans as official, on the spot, on the court, correspondence.
Come on, speaking of
At the Knicks game.
Manifest.
He said it. That's right. At the Knicks game, in the crowd with the real fans. Try to make that happen. Huh? We need them out there in the crowd with the real fans.
That's what's up.
My
Thank
next
y'all.
Giving up that
prediction.
info, giving up that love,
After All
and
Star
come get
break.
at them.
Yes.
After All Star
Love
break,
that.
I see
Yeah.
the girls. I see the ladies. After All Star break, getting restopped by the Knicks. Like, yo, we see your following.
Yeah,
like I said, content. We need you here.
Yeah,
Need y'all. We want
Because-
that. Yeah, we want that.
Manifest
It's
it.
been-
That's right. Manifestation is
Y'all
everything.
see how
And
I'm
then you'll
talking a lot,
see me
right?
in between both of them. Like,
We love it.
Yeah.
Seriously, we can't thank these guys enough.
Holla, holla.
The whole syndicate, we love y'all.
There you
We
go.
appreciate the support. And we'll be back. Like maybe
Yeah, yeah.
All-Star break.
Mid-season, All-Star break.
We'll do a
Mid-season,
check-in.
yeah, we'll do a check-in.
We got the
With them varsity jackets on.
We do have the.
yeah,
we have the
NBA Cup.
We have a couple games at the Garden. Yeah, like so. We'll be in touch and maybe we can run it back on the stoop.
Yeah, get y'all bracket together.
around
Get
mid-season.
y'all little
Once the break-
bracket.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, yeah, holla.
You're ready. You're
And that's
ready.
right.
He gonna come back anyway because he want to talk his Mets.
And that's
no, I'm gonna come back. I just said I'll give up both my Mets World
He
Series.
did.
For one Knicks.
Nah, he
Yo,
really
on that note, we ain't even gonna go back there with him.
Exactly. And as always, y'all know what it is. Catch us on the stoop, 237. No place like home. 100, baby.